gonna be killed by a bear! Well, I guess I don't have to worry anymore about the dangers of smoke. Yeah. Wire. Or... Whoops.
Yes, hail and well met, my fellow Ursine Trothkin. I am your star captain, L1011 Widebody, and you've noticed that in my efforts to always be somewhat of a perfectionist, I've nuked all the other players, and I went and did it again because I wanted to ride in my Mad Dog, damn it! Because that's the way it works. Okay. There's the right way, the wrong way, and the L1011 Widebody way.
Isn't that the wrong way?
Yeah, but faster.
Okay. Hopefully, if I hit accept, I will have a Mad Dog. Please? Yes! Yes! Okay. Let's get this bear out of hibernation. Planet Chandler. Terrain plains. Time day. We have found that General Tseng and his escort are in a transport en route to a secure base. They will be stopping once to resupply. This will be the best time to attack. Track the transport to the resupply zone, then disable it before it can depart. Disable General Tseng's mech in order to detain him until he can be questioned, and destroy all other enemy units. Objectives: the primary disable the transport. Objectives: the primary disable General Tseng's mech and destroy all other enemy units. Okie dokie. What does my British friend say?
The weakness of this class of transport is in its tail. If you are able to disable the transport, Tseng will have to face you. Disable him and destroy all other units.
Okay. In the words of Vincent LaGuardia Gambini,
everything that guy just says is bullshit. Thank you.
Yeah, exactly. There's not... You don't even have to do... None of that is relevant. So thanks for screwing me around, Ghost Bear's Legacy. Let's look at the details. In executing this mission, you must show restraint. Like all of us of Clan Ghost Bear, you desire the annihilation... That's another good metal band, Annihilator. Of those who have stolen our legacy. But now is not the time for bloody vengeance. Do not destroy our only source of information. The time for carnage will come. It seems like we're getting ready for the greatest metal concert ever. The second Sword of Light, called the Steel Dragon, also a good metal band, is one of the Combine's most powerful regiments. They are fanatically loyal to House Kurita, which leads the Combine and receives the finest training and supplies. The Sword of Light regiments are not stationed on particular planets, but rove throughout Draconis territory. Rover, nomad, wanderer, vagabond, call them what you will. They are among the best warriors that the Inner Sphere has to offer, so I get to stomp on all of their faces. Okay, as I was saying, he tells you to aim for the tail. That's a bunch of crap. You can actually just shoot at any place of the dropship and it is disabled, so that led me astray for many times because I was trying to do a back route, you know, in the Command and Conquer style way, and I just got shot to pieces because the dropship has a lot of weapons on it, and weapons are the things that the bad guys shoot at me. So, thanks, intelligence, for being unintelligent. The military intelligence, two words combined that don't make sense, even in the 30th century. Also, you don't even have to disable Tseng's mech, which is interesting, because he'll start running away as soon as the mech is disabled, or the dropship is disabled, I should say. So your instinct is to chase after him and stop him, and chop his legs off, but you actually don't really have to, because the mission is scripted in a way that is not the way that it should be. So, it took me a couple tries to actually become comfortable with the idea that all you have to do is destroy all the enemy units. You don't even have to target Mr. Tengwan's mech. He'll just... Once you destroy all the enemy units, the mission is successful. So, I guess he runs around forever. Anyway, let's look at our Mad Dog. So, this is the time we get to play with the Mad Dog in a fire support configuration. And there's one I already built, so I'm going to delete that because the fun of MechWarrior 2... this is one I tried. That didn't work so well. Didn't have enough power. The fun of MechWarrior 2 is building ye mechs. Oh, this one's even more ridiculous. Just enough critical slots. Yeah, the Arrow 4 takes up 1 billion critical slots. We'll leave the machine gun alone. Let's go back to our basic chassis. Or I should have one that already has maximum armor. Yeah, let's use this one. Oops, not accept. I meant customize. We will call it the Fire Support. Fire Support Mad Dog. We get to use the Mad Dog for what it is intended to do. Fire support. And the word went away, but that's okay because it'll come back in the end. Don't need to worry about heat sinks. Hey, look, the words are back. Because we're going to be using the Arrow 4. The greatest misunderstood, misapplied weapon ever. Okay. So in the board game, the Arrow 4 is not... In this game, the Arrow 4 is treated more or less like you would see the Maverick or a Paveway in a flight simulator where you fire and forget and it's a big damn bomb missile that destroys targets at long range. But in the actual board game, the Arrow 4 is a missile-based artillery piece, and its range is factored out in maps rather than hexes. And there's all kinds of cool, fun rules for it too. It also does 20 damage to the hex it explodes in, and 10 damage to everything around it and all the other hexes. So it has splash damage. And it's not quite modeled properly in this game. It's overpowered as hell, but I think I'm getting my ass beat, or rear torso I should say. So I'll cheapen up and use the Arrow 4 as it is built here. We need to add some ammo. We need 2 PPCs because we are going to be firing at long range, and 25 shots. Will that be enough? I think so. We'll see. We have to use PPCs because the dropship has all kinds of pulse lasers and missile things, or regular missile things, that will shoot at you. Oh, my armor is standard. Because I can't fit any more criticals, I bet. Anyway, we do not want to get close to the dropship. Can I turn off the actuators? I don't need those. Extra critical slots. Arrow 4, Arrow 4. Ugh, it goes into the arm. Yeah, Arrow 4 is one of the things that takes up more than one critical, or one location on your mech. So make a note of that. If you lose your left arm, then you lose all of your Arrow 4s. So we got to be careful about that. Actually, I have 2 slots of Arrow 4. Why can't I put... Arrow 4 may only be assigned to left, right, torso, or arm sections. Thank you very much, Battletech, for adhering to the rules that are making me unhappy. I thought I could slot it into the center torso, the extra 2 critical slits. Slots! So the Arrow 4 takes up all of the slots of your torso. We have an XL engine though, so there's 2 that are hardwired in there. So we can't go around that, unfortunately. But the Clan version, if you had a regular engine, which I'm not gonna, well, maybe I will. How slow can my Mad Dog go? Oh, 3.5. I don't know about that. Ugh. Well, maybe. Yeah, why don't we? Why don't we have a regular engine? We'll see about that. Put the whole Arrow 4 in our left torso, which is actually on the right for some reason. Because I don't understand how that works. Oh, your mech is facing towards you, so this is the left torso. But the right torso is on the right. That's the way the clans do it. Okay, so since I'm gonna be cheap as hell, I'm gonna put my PPCs in the legs. Because if I lose those, it doesn't matter. I have heat sinks and endo steel. Oh, I can fit more ammunition for the Arrow 4 now. I bet I could fit ferrofibros too. Do. More Arrow 4 ammunition. Oh, that's ridiculous. 59.5 tons of Arrow 4 ammo. Get rid of those heat sinks. Put them all in the torso. Whoops. No. Yes? Is that all the ammo? No, I put some somewhere else. Yeah, in the arm. There we go. Have a torso full of ammo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, there we go. Fill up all them critical slots in the game that we are abusing to hell because it's abusing us in return. Okay. I have just enough space for a small laser, so I'm going to put one there in the head. Because you can never have enough weapons. You're a small laser. Why don't you? There we go. Everything is assigned in our beautiful, beautiful Munchkin Tech mech. Okay. Let's see how this goes. I'm looking forward to punching Chandler in the face. Except, let's roll out. Are you ready?